Fiction versus nonfiction. Let's talk about fiction versus nonfiction. We know that genre is a word we use to talk about what category a book or story fits into. In the world of books, there are two main genres. There is fiction and nonfiction. So we'll start with nonfiction. So nonfiction books are filled with facts and information about a topic. They give true information about real people, places, things, or events. So in a nonfiction book, everything must be completely true and not made up. Authors write nonfiction books to teach the reader about a topic. They organize information with text features like headings and charts. We don't have to read nonfiction books in order from beginning to end. We can go directly to the information we're looking for. Did you know that there are different types of nonfiction? Under nonfiction, here are a few. Some of the types are informational, biography, autobiography. We also have memoirs. Now let's talk about fiction. Fiction books are stories that come from the author's imagination. They are made-up stories about characters, events that did not happen in real life. In a fiction book, the author can make up all sorts of things to entertain the reader, even if there's some true information. If the book contains anything made up from the author's imagination, we call it fiction. Fiction books have important story elements like character, plot, setting. We read fiction books in order from beginning to end so that we can understand the story, since fiction books don't have to be completely true. Authors have a lot of freedom to use their imagination. Because of this, there are many different types of story under fiction. Some of the types of fictions are fantasy, mystery, realistic fiction, historical fiction, and science fiction. Let's review what we've learned about fiction and nonfiction. So the nonfiction books are filled with facts and information about a topic. They are completely true and not made up at all. Authors write nonfiction books to teach and inform the reader. Whereas fiction books are made-up stories that come from an author's imagination. The stories did not happen in real life. Authors write fiction books to entertain the reader. So now you know all about fiction and non-fiction books and genres.